Hello students, this is your English lesson. Students, in this lesson we will read unit number 1, Adventures of Isabel from Oxford Modern English 7. So we start our lesson. Students, this is a poem written by Ogden Nash. In this poem, Nash describes the adventure of Isabel. The poem tells us about a little girl who is courageous. No matter what hurdles come her life, she faced fearlessly. First lines show that the girl was frightened by a bear, for which she ate the bear instead of screaming or crying like any other child. Next, she meets a witch in the midst of darkness, and the face of the witch was crooked with scary gums and teeth. She said she will curse Isabel and turn her into a toad. Still then, Isabel was neither frightened nor did she scream. Finally, she meets a doctor who failed so many times with his treatments, and Isabel handled the doctor with her cool attitude. We learn from the poem that the toughest time we are facing in our life and all the hurdles and hardships can be handled with our cool attitude. Now come to page number 2 from your book and start reading the poem with me. Adventures of Isabel. First of all, words to know. Cavernous, a large, dark, cave-like space. Concoctor, maker, person who mixes ingredients to make something. Crowd, shout with delight. Hideous, very ugly. Pitch, a black sticky substance made from tar. Rancor, long-standing bitterness or resentment. Ravenous, very hungry. Ravenous, very hungry. Scurry, move hurriedly with short, quick steps. Self-reliant, able to rely on and look after oneself. Sprinkled, irregularly dispersed, randomly spread out. Zebak, toasted, crisp bread. Isabel met an enormous bear. Isabel didn't care. The bear was hungry. The bear was ravenous. The bear's big mouth was cruel and cavernous. The bear said, Isabel, glad to meet you. How do, Isabel? Now I'll eat you. Isabel didn't worry. Isabel didn't scream or scurry. She washed her hands and she straightened her hair up. Then Isabel quietly ate the bear up. Once in a night as black as pitch, Isabel met a wicked old witch. The witch's face was cross and wrinkled. The witch's gums with teeth were sprinkled. Who, Isabel? The old witch cried. I'll turn you into an ugly toad. Isabel didn't worry. Isabel didn't scream or scurry. She showed no rage and she showed no rancor. But she turned the witch into milk and drank her. Isabel met a hideous giant. Isabel continued self-reliant. The giant was hairy, the giant was horrid. He had one eye in the middle of his forehead, Good morning, Isabel, the giant said. I'll grind your bones to make my bread. Isabel didn't worry. Isabel didn't scream or scurry. She nibbled the back that she always fed off, and when it was gone, she cut the giant's head off. Isabel met a troublesome doctor. He punched and he poked till he really shocked her. The doctor's talk was of coughs and chills, and the doctor's satchel bulked with pills. The doctor said unto Isabel, swallow this, it will make you well. Isabel didn't worry. Isabel didn't scream or scurry. She took those pills from the pill concoctor, and Isabel calmly cured the doctor. Now come to the exercises. A. Understanding the poem. Answer the following questions. A. What did Isabel do before she ate the beer? Answer. Isabel washed her hands and straightened her hair up before she ate the beer. B. What did the witch look like? Answer. The witch's face was cross and wrinkled, and she did not have many teeth. C. How did Isabel deal with the witch? Answer. Isabel turned the witch into milk and drank her. D. What did the giant want to do to Isabel? Answer. The giant wanted to grind Isabel's bones into fine powder like flour to make his bread. E. What was Isabel doing during her meeting with the giant? Answer. She was eating zwebak, a type of bread. F. What did the doctor want Isabel to do? Answer. The doctor wanted Isabel to swallow some pills. G. How did Isabel deal with the doctor? Answer. Isabel cured the doctor, presumably by making him eat his own pills. These questions are more difficult. Discuss them first. H. Do all the characters that Isabel meets behave in the way that you would expect them to? Answer. The bear, the witch, and the giant behave in a way that seem familiar with fairy tales. I. What details from the poem show us that Isabel is self-reliant? Answer. Isabel does not panic or ask for help. She deals with the situations herself. As she washed her hands and she straightened her hair up, then Isabel quietly ate the beer up. Again she turned the witch into milk and drank her. Similarly, she cuts the giant's head off. B. Working with words. Find words in the poem that have the same or nearly the same meaning as the following and then fill in the crossword. 1. A type of bag, satchel. 2. Reduce something to powder by crushing, grind. 3. Extremely hungry, ravenous. 4. Made better, cured. 5. Covered in lines and folds, wrinkled. 6. Kept going, continued. 7. Stuffed full, bulged. 8. Extreme anger, rake. 9. A type of bird, zwebak. 10. Cry out loudly in horror or excitement, scream. 2. Use catch or caught in sentences of your own to express the following. A. To get a cold. Wear your coat or you will catch cold. B. To check oneself during an action. He caught himself before replying. C. To become affected by. There is a free helpline for young people caught by virus. D. To take or get suddenly or momentarily. I suddenly got cold and caught flu. E. To hear or listen to. He did not catch his voice, what he said. F. To attract and fix. The museum catches the attention of the visitors from all over the world. We also use the word take in a number of ways. Replace the italicized words with ones of your own. Do not use the word take. A. Adnan takes after his father. Adnan looks like his father. B. She is very proud. Someone must take her down. She is very proud. Someone must humiliate her. C. Don't allow yourself to be taken in by his sales talk. Don't allow yourself to be fooled by his sales talk. D. His writing has taken on a peculiar style. His writing has developed peculiar style. E. Can you take in what the author means? Can you understand what the author means? Now come to page number 6. Pick the adverbs in the following sentences and say what words they qualify. A. He sings sweetly. Sweetly qualifies sings. B. Quickly taking a left turn, she disappeared round the corner. Quickly qualifies taking. C. They don't tell him much because he tells tales. Much qualifies tell. D. They slept beside their parents. Beside qualifies slept. E. He came for his bicycle but left since it was missing. Since qualifies left. To look through the first 10 lines of the poem and find all the verbs. Answer. Here are all the verbs in the poem. Met, didn't care, was, said, glad, to meet, do, will eat, didn't worry, didn't scream, scurry, washed, straightened, ate, met, was, were, crowd, turned, didn't worry, didn't scream, scurry, showed, turned, drank, met, continued, has, said, grind, to make, didn't, swallow, didn't worry, didn't scream, scurry, nibbled, fed, was, cut, met, punched, poked, shocked, bulged, said, will make, didn't worry, didn't scream, scurry, took, cured. 3. Find 2 adverbs in the first 10 lines. What kind of adverbs are they? Answer. Adverb of time, quickly. Adverb of manner, quietly. 4. Is there an adverb in the last line of the poem? What is it? What kind is it? Answer. Calmly, it is an adverb of manner. Thanks for listening. For new videos, don't forget to subscribe my channel. And if you like my videos, please share and like.